All right, this is our Monday bell ringer for week 16. So we are looking at 4 different questions. Numbers 1 and 2 ask us to find how many solutions each of these equations has. Notice it doesn't even ask us to solve, just to figure out how many solutions. And then number 3 and 4 are asking us for the rate of change. In other words, we're going to look at the unit. So in number 3, it's flowers. And on number 4, it's water, which is in milliliters. And we're going to figure out the cost per flower and the minutes per milliliter in number 4. So take a second and pause this video if you haven't thought about these questions on your own. And once you've done as much as you can, come back to this video and hit play again, and we'll go through an explanation of these. Okay, so now that you've gone through these on your own, number 1 is going to have no solution because... Whoops, let me write that better, is going to have no solution because if I tried to solve this, I might start by subtracting a from both sides if I was trying to get the a's together. But when I did that, it would leave me with this positive 1 equals this positive 2. And that's not true. So that's no solution. In other words, these kind of started as unbalanced in the first place. And so there's no way that we can solve that. There's no solution, no number value for a that would make that true. On number 2, if you notice, I have b plus 3 equals 3 plus b. So those are, even though they're written in a different order, that equation is just balanced already. And so that's going to have infinite solutions. Any number you put in for b will make that true. And similar to the first one, if I went to solve this, I would probably start by subtracting b to try and move it. But when I did that, it would cancel the b on both sides, and I'd be left with positive 3 equals positive 3. And that is a true statement. So the true statement leads to infinite solutions. The false statement leads to no solution. On number 3, we're looking for the rate of change. So I noticed that when I buy 0 flowers, that costs me $0. And when I buy 4 flowers, that costs me $2. So if 4 flowers cost me $2, then 2 flowers should be half that price, which would be $1, and then 1 flower by itself should be half the price of 2 flowers, so that would be 50 cents. So 1 flower is 50 cents. That would be our rate of change. On number 4, we're looking at minutes and milliliters. And these milliliters are going down, so maybe we're draining something. So 0.5, I'm going to see how much this is changing. So the minutes are going up by 5 every time. And the water is going down by 30 every time. So let's see, that's plus 5 minutes. So if we're going down 30 milliliters every 5 minutes, in 1 minute, we would only go down 1/5 of that 30 milliliters. So that would be negative 30 divided by 5 would be negative 6 milliliters per minute. There we have it, Monday's bell ringers.